boats. Back to victory at seas. You got the Marine Nationale versus the Kriegsmarine. Both Kriegsmarine. So, as you can see, he hasn't quite gotten them started and finished, but I wanted to play victory at seas, and I don't really care if they're not finished painted. So, what does your fleet consist of, Bo?
So the Gaff Zeppelin, the Bismarck, 2 what are they? Admiral Hipper class.
So probably the Prince Eugen and the Admiral Hipper.
Yep, and then 3 destroyers.
Which destroyers are they?
They're the standard 1936As.
Okay, 1936As. Because the standard there's like 1936 and 1936As. Yeah. Anyway, then for the French, we have for the French fleet, we've got 3 different types of destroyers, because of course I am. I've got a Mogador, a Le Fantastique, and a Borescu class. We have the 2 Foches, I believe. Not the Foches, Soufrian. I was reading Foch right there. So a Foch and a Soufrian, 2 Soufrian class cruisers. We have the Algerie and the Emile Bertin. And leading the way, we have the Bismarck, the Richelieu, and we have a Joffre. Now, that's not in the book. Why? How am I fielding the Joffre if it's not in the book? Well, with the help of people over on the fan Discord, I was able to figure out, and with their help, we were able to figure out how to actually put this carrier in the book, which I forgot to mention, we were using the alternate ships point system, because the Warlord point system's not exactly the greatest in the world, which lets me run something like the Joffre. The card and stats are on the Discord and the unofficial fan-made Facebook group. So, if you're wondering what it looks like, it's got 15 aircraft, it moves 7 inches, has an armor of 3, a hull of 40 and 13, it's a carrier with a torpedo belt 1. Also, historically accurate, all the guns are on the left side to counterbalance the tower, or the control tower, island, whatever that's called. Now, where'd I get this model? Shapeways. That's gone out of business. I don't remember who makes it, so sorry for those of you who would also like to expand from the garbage burn to the weirdly made Joffre. But yeah, it's a custom ship, but it's historically accurate as best as we can for Victory at Seas. And I just wanted more carriers it's Victory at Seas version 2. I like carriers. It's the whole point of playing this instead of the World War I game. Anyway, rambling aside, we already rolled up our scenarios. Bo got ultimate enemy, so he's got to sink the Richelieu. That's awkward for if you take what happened historically, the Bismarck was hunted down. The Richelieu, and then get more points, but he has to kill the Richelieu. Meanwhile, I got fighting withdrawal, so I have to just kill more points before I run away. And now we're going to go on to our scouting rules. So for scouting rules, I should also mention we are using the fan-made Admiralty Rules edition. So I will be using an observer plane, and Bo will be using an observer plane. So both of our battleships are launching one guy to scout with. Even though he gets German radar gunnery, that guy can help out other ships. But starting off with me, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, minus 1 because I use one of my launched aircraft for an observer or aircraft guided gunnery. So I've got 10 scouts looking for 5+. I'm not putting any of my other ships in reserve, or into scouting. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I expect that pretty high. Yep, I got 6 dice. All right, I'll take a look at what that does there in a moment.
And then I got a total of 9.
Because you're spending 1 there.
Yep. All right. Oh, sweet. I only got 3.
Okay, so let's actually take a look at what happens with scouting rolls. On 2 or more, you add +1 to your initiative roll. And since I got 4 or more, but less than 7, any carriers might be placed into deep deployment. Well, they do deep deployment differently in Admiralty Rules. I'm not. My carrier's going to be on the table. So we both basically just get +1 to our initiative rolls.
Yay.
And I think I get a slightly bigger deployment zone. But for the most part, we're going to go on to setup now. Right, the French are deployed. Battleship, both Soufrians, my observer plane, my carrier air group, my escort aircraft that start launched, the Emile Bertin, the Algerie, my 2 fast destroyers, the Le Fantastique and the Mogador, and then my Borescu escorting the Joffre. And then over here, we have the 3 1936 A destroyers.
Yep.
Both Admiral Hippers, his observer aircraft, and then the Graf Zeppelin and the Bismarck are pairing off with his 2 escort fighters there. So now we roll for initiative. We rolled the setup off camera, for the record. So we both get +1, so this is a straight die. I rolled a 2, you rolled a 5. So that means I move the first ship. And well, it should come as no surprise, I'm just going to move my battleship. Actually, we could probably do a lot of moving off camera because I don't think we'll be in range.
Yeah, I don't think we'll...
I mean, because you can't fire over 30 inches.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Move 6. Set. Oh, it's possible.
Oh, right. Admiral rules anyway. His admiral is the battleship. Mine is also the battleship. He gets to reroll all damage repair rolls and crew quality checks. I get to my battleship goes dead last to everything, regardless of whether I win initiative or not. So I'm going to move most of my stuff off camera because the only one who would actually have a shot is the battleship. So kind of a whole lot of nothing happened. We all just advanced forward at like our maximum speed. I got a scramble order off, so I got to launch 5 fighters. Yes, or 5 flights. Yes, under the Admiralty rules, your fleet carriers can launch more than 1 aircraft. Which means if you brought it midway and not enough scouting, you could actually potentially launch all 34 aircraft in one game, instead of launching a grand total of 16 if you're really lucky.
Yeah.
But I launched 3 F4F Hellcats and then 2 LN 411s. I have to use Hellcats, and I have TBF torpedo bombers because one, I cannot find anyone who makes the model of the French torpedo bomber biplane, and 2, France never made a carrier-capable aircraft for essentially late war. They have a garbage biplane. Well, I mean, it was probably pretty decent at the time, but it's garbage for this game. So I'm treating it as if they're free French. I actually plan on printing out some BF-109s, and I'll also be able to run this guy as Vichy France, if Vichy France had actually fully allied. Anyway, rambling again. Only thing special that happened is I launched 5 aircraft, or 5 flights. My Hellcats saw some BF-109s. Yes, I'm going to keep calling them BF-109s. I don't care. ME-109 sounds really weird to me. So they're staring at each other. Both our scout planes moved up there. The Graf Zeppelin launched, what, 2 ME-109s and 3 Stukas?
2 Stukas.
2 Stukas, okay.
Yeah, the last 3 109s.
Okay.
I got 5 109s and 5 Stukas.
Okay. And then, yeah, everything else just moved up. And he took a slight turn with his destroyers, because I think they might be beelining to the Richelieu. So, but my boys are fast. Anyway, that rambling aside, we're on to turn 2, because it's an 8-turn game. Initiative. I got a 10. Got an 8. Alright, so you will make the first move. I'll turn off the camera for that, and I'll record it when we start shooting each other. Alright, movement's done. I launched 4 more aircraft. I failed my scramble roll, so I only got 3 dive bombers and a torpedo bomber out. My destroyers are slowly moving up. He's veering away. So I got to do a quick turn on that. Made the mistake of leaving my carrier over here because all his fighters are kind of just now controlling the center of the board. Oops. We're going to have my Soufrians are coming up. The Richelieu's coming up. He's got his spotter craft. I got my spotter craft. 2 Stukas. He's using tokens to show that they saw bombs. I'm using tokens to show that my ships haven't shot yet. And we got one big nasty dogfight in the center between essentially all our fighters.
Yep.
But the Admiralty rules, I couldn't tell if dogfighting happens right away. And yes, my guys are spaced weird because of movement issues. Or placement issues. And that is actually how they're supposed to be. Anyway, the Admiralty rules don't say when dogfighting happens. It says at the end of the gunnery phase. And under the normal rules. So we're going to go with that for now. But first, Richelieu. He doesn't like the Bismarck. So, first things
doesn't like him either.
First things first is my spotter, the Loire 130M is going to try to spot on him for gunnery targeting. So on a 4, 5, or 6, a crew quality check, it goes off. Nope, no spotting this game, or this turn. That's fine. We're just going to shoot 8 dice at him. What's the range? It should be under 30, but...
let's see here. It's just under 25.
Under 25?
Yeah.
Dang, so not quite 23. So you are at long range, which I need to grab the chart. Probably should have figured this out off camera. Long range is essentially a +1 to hit. It's a -1 on my die roll. They modify the dice in this game. It's kind of annoying. So you're hit on a 4. I think I have your large silhouette. Grab your template.
This little.
It'd either be the big one, or one of the probably the big one since it's a battleship. From tower to tower? Yeah, it looks like it. No, maybe not. It's right on the line.
Yeah, so that would be.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I guess it is. All right, so I do have your large silhouette.
Yeah.
So he's hit on 4, but because it's long range, it makes it harder. So it's a 5, -1 because of large silhouette. So I'm hitting you on 4s. So 8 shots with my main guns, and I don't think I have anything in range for my secondaries. Well, it would have been nice if I could have re-rolled any of those, or at least one of those. So 2 hit. I get 3 damage dice apiece. So these are my AP. What's your armor?
I think it's 6. Yeah, it's 6.
Okay, so and you have an armored deck, so you ignore plunging fire. I'm guessing the Bismarck has armored deck.
Yeah, armor deck.
I was gonna say if the Bismarck didn't have an armored deck, I'd be really confused. All right, so my AP is 2, so I need to roll 4s. Because your armor's 6, right?
Yep.
So I need to roll 4 or better to break his armor, or penetrate his armor. I do 3 damage, and 2 possible crits. So do I confirm my crits on a 4, 5, or 6? 1 crit is confirmed, so now I need my D10s. So D10 is a 5. The 5 is your weapons takes 1 crit.
What rep?
Weapons. Just put a crit on your weapon. You can repair this.
Okay.
You are -1 attack dice, so roll a D6. 4. On a 1 to 3 attack, 1 attack dice is lost from all light guns. On a 4 to 5, it's from the AA battery. So your local is now 0 for now. I think. It's weird. It says attack dice, but local isn't an attack dice. I don't know. You also take 1 extra damage. And yeah, so the Richelieu opens up with a paltry salvo, I guess. All right, so now your turn to shoot.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same thing. Just
Okay, so are you gonna use your radar guided gunnery or your spotter? I think you can do both. Because you are German, you do get special radar guided gunnery rules. So if I'm in 30 inches, which you said I am.
No, so it's a skill check for the spotter?
Yep.
All right, so might as well have him. He's a spotter, so
Nope.
he's looking at the horizon, just like
What about the gunnery or the radar? It's also a crew quality check.
Oh,
okay. So he gets to re-roll 1 attack dice due to his German radar, but he is locked on to the Richelieu until he rolls crew quality check on a different target.
okay. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6. 8.
And I am in your broadside, so you do get all your guns.
Yep.
So I forgot to take movement into account, but you only move 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it should be the same numbers, or one less actually, because you don't have my large silhouette. So you needed 5s.
Okay. Cool.
So you hit with 1 more. You get to reroll 1 of those dice. From
that's right.
radar. No.
Yeah.
So you got 3 hits. How many dice per?
Let's see here. Oh, 3 per. Sweet. Okay. There we go.
And my AP is my armor is 6. I'm guessing your AP 2.
Yeah, AP plus 2.
Okay.
What's your AP?
Plus 2.
Oh, okay, so it's the same. Yeah.
So you're looking for 4s.
All right.
1 is so was that 4 damage?
Yeah.
And 1 possible crit. So you need to roll a 4, 5, or 6 on a single d6. You do. So now you roll a d10. A 4. A 4 is my engine is hit, so I'm -1 to my flank speed. Neat. All right, but no extra damage. Cool. I'm gonna mark this down and then figure out who I'm shooting with next. All right, so my next shots are gonna be from the Foch into the back Admiral Hipper. Which Admiral Hipper is that?
It's the normal.
That's the actual Admiral Hipper?
Yeah.
This
one's the Prince Eugen.
So the one that was sunk by the Norwegians. All right. So I've only got my 2 front turrets, so it's 4 shots at long range. You move 6 or 7?
6.
So 4, long range, large silhouette. Yeah, 4s. I hit twice. His armor's 3. My AP is -1 because French don't know how to pack explosive power in their guns. But because of long range, it turns into plunging fire, so it's just a straight up 3. 1 hit and 1 possible crit. So 2 damage. And convert the crit into a 9. What is a 9? Your crew is crit.
Okay, so that was 2 damage, and then crew is crit.
So roll a d6. It's another -1 attack die. So 3 is -1 attack dice from all light gun weapon systems until it's repaired.
Okay.
And that is it for my shooting. So now on to yours.
All right. So I guess it's gonna do exchange of fire.
Okay, this will be 5s again because you don't have a large silhouette on me, but you get all your guns.
Yeah.
I had 4. He has 8. Hitting me on 5s though. Looks like 3 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits.
All right, now you roll against my armor.
Let's see here.
My armor is 2. Your AP should be nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so the attack die. Oh, so I'm guessing that's supposed to be 1. Looks like that was. Yeah, the printer started fading a little bit.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's usually 1 damage dice on anything less than a.
Go.
You do, actually 2 of them do damage because my armor's only 2. Actually, what was funny is that should do damage, but I think 1's always fail. Let me double check that. 1s on damage dice are always considered a failure. They always deflect. 6s always penetrate though. So he didn't roll any 6s for crits. So on to my next shot. The Suffren herself. I think boats are supposed to be considered women, female names.
Yeah.
Or ladies. Whereas tanks are, I don't know, armored death traps. Anyway, back into the actual Admiral Hipper. It should be the same numbers, needing 4s. So 3 hits. And 3 damage. Just straight 3 damage.
That's on the same one, or
yeah, it's the same one.
Okay.
I don't have those pre-World War I torpedoes that actually sink the Admiral Hipper. Yeah, the Norwegians fired really slow torpedoes to sink it.
Okay.
If I remember the right Admiral Hipper. And then I guess the Foch, right?
Yep.
Hang on, let me grab his card. Okay. Should be 5s as well. That's a much better roll for you though. Holy crap.
Yeah. Okay.
4 hits.
Yeah. So half of the.
Yep, my armor's 2, so just don't roll 1s.
Yep.
I said don't roll. I said don't roll 1s, but that 6 could possibly convert to a crit.
Yeah. All right, come on, crit. No crit.
So 2 damage to the Foch. All right, we're gonna keep bullying the Admiral Hipper over there. The Algeria is gonna fire. It's only 2 guns. Weirdly enough, it's just barely out of a broadside, so only 2 dice, or two turrets. So it's the A and B turret are 2 dice each, hitting on 4s again because of large silhouette and long range. So hit 3 times. My AP is -1, but plunging fire turns it to a 0. I do 1 damage. I could possibly crit. It crits. And to a 6. A 6 is your weapons. So you take another point of damage. And then you roll a d6 to see what your -1 attack dice again. Your light guns are -1 attack dice again.
Nope. Okay.
No light guns?
Oh yeah, those were damaged before too.
Yep. But these are stuff you can repair. This isn't a catastrophic failure. So that is it for me. What's the next shots?
I guess the destroyers.
Are they in range?
Let's see here. Yeah, they got 17. They should be.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll shoot at the Lee.
The Le Fantastique.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a 4. You're a 4 to hit. I'm a destroyer, and I've gone fast. So 6s, but you have your light gun, so you're down to 5s.
Right.
And you don't have large silhouette on me.
Alright, so let's see here. Oh, sweet. I got 3 attack dice.
And his light guns are actually, the German light guns are actually pretty powerful because they're only -1 AP. So their light guns are as good, their light guns are as good as my my destroyer, my 8-inch shells.
Okay. Oh, and I think we're getting out of order.
No.
Oh, no, never mind.
I fired, you fired, I fired, you fired, I fired, you fired, I fired, you fired. Now you're fired. Or, I fired, now you're fired.
Yeah.
You needed 5s because of me being speed. I'm going to take a look and see what their range brackets are. Yep, Le Fantastique's going to fire back at the closest guy.
Number 3.
Number 3. Only 1 die because it's in my front arc. He's got broadsides on me. So you're a 4. I'm guessing you move 7.
Yep.
So 4, destroyer, fast, long range. Right? No, 4. Oh yeah, actually, I think you needed 6s against. No, I don't think you could have hit me at all. All right. So automatically, everything's hit on a 4. He's a destroyer, so it's 5s. Then you go up to 6 because he's fast. Then you go up to 7 due to long range. And then I have large silhouette on him, so I'm back down to 6s. You don't have large silhouette on me, so I don't think you can hit my destroyers. No.
And they forget to load the gun.
I mean, yeah. All right, so that's my shot there. Your destroyers.
Okay, if that's the case, then I guess I'll attack that guy.
He also moves 7.
Yeah. Yeah. So that. Yeah. So he'll.
But he's -1 because he's not a destroyer. So
Yeah,
it's 6s
still
still.
6s. Yeah.
And I should still be in your side arcs, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So then number 2.
Yep. Into the Emile Bertin. Nope, because he needs 6s. 4, long range, fast. Oh no, you ignore the fast. The 5s hit. How many 5s did you roll?
Just 2.
Oh yeah, I guess I would have only needed 5s, but I rolled a 1. Because 4, speed, destroyer, long range, light guns ignore range or speed, and then I need 5s. I guess you could hit these guys on 6s then, but
Oh well.
you already, I screwed up his math. So the Emile Bertin has an armor of 1.
Okay.
And it's long range, so you get plunging fire. Because
-1 AP.
yeah, but you're up to 0 because of that. Oh. Okay, so you do 2 damage, but his destroyers don't have the weak keyword.
Alright, so let's see if that's an actual crit. Nope.
Nope.
At least I did 2 damage to you. Haha, take that.
Oh, fine. All right, Emile Bertin didn't like that, so he's going to shoot at number 3. So he's a destroyer. He's fast. He's got 4 destroyer, fast, long range, but my guns are fast track, so I ignore speed and I have large silhouette. So 5s. Ooh, well, 2 hits. What's your armor?
1.
Okay. I mean, they're German destroyers. You have good guns. I don't know if you have good armor. My AP is -1, but plunging fire. Possible crit. No crit. So 2 damage on number 3.
Not number 3. Alright, and then number 3 is same dude.
Say Emile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
1 hit. 1 damage.
Take that. Haha.
Okay. Mogador is going to open fire into number 3 again. So these are needing 5s for destroyer, speed, range, ignore speed, and ignore range for silhouette. So yes, and he gets 3 dice out the front. Never mind. The only thing he has left to shoot with is the Graf Zeppelin.
And everything's out of range.
And I also think that my last 2 guys are out of range. So, actually, what's the range on the Joffrey? The Joffrey has a range of 20. But that'd be extreme, and I don't think I could hit those guys with extreme. If I'm... maybe. Let me just double check the range. He is out of range. So is him. So I went ahead and pulled the tokens. Now we're on to the dogfight. Woo, dogfight. So, I have 3 dogfights. He has 3 dogfights. So we'll start off with this side. I'm getting support by 1 fighter. He's getting support by 1. So we'll go. I'll roll. We basically roll off. It doesn't really specify. Do we roll them all at the same time? Do we roll them one at a time? So we're gonna do 1 dogfight at a time. So I have an F4F Wildcat. I have a +2 dogfight +3. You have a +2 dogfight plus. Right? What's your +2 on your dog? What's your plus?
Yeah, it's the same.
Sorry, I was just thinking way too far ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm +3, he's +3. I am tough, and under the Admiralty Rules, tough says I win draws. So, I don't win draws. Hang on, let me double check that. Everyone, I'm completely confusing myself. I count losing by 1 as a draw with tough. But we both rolled a 4, +3, that's 7, so we both bounce off each other. So we go on to the next one. So that I have 1 with only +1 dogfight, or +1. You have 1 with +2, so you have 4 there? Right? 2, 3, 4?
Oh. Yeah, wouldn't you have the same thing?
No, this guy's out of base contact, see?
Oh.
It's just the way he was set up earlier. So he only had plus, what? You seem confused.
Yeah, I thought you could only give support once.
No, you can keep...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can't have a higher dogfight than, like, +2, I think the book said. So, yeah, he's got 2, 3, 4. I have 2, 3. So,
all right.
I rolled a total of 6, and he rolled a total of 9 and shoots down my Hellcat. Or Wildcat. Because even though that 3 turns into a 6, if I lost, yeah. If I rolled a 5, it would have been a draw. So then the last 2 guys are fighting. That's, we both get +3 again. 4 and 5. But I'm tough, so that counts as a draw.
Yeah.
So in this exchange, I lose 1 fighter, which is better than I expected. And that's the dogfight, because the rest of our planes are out of position to do anything. So our fighters are all tied up with each other, and now our bombers are going to do their bombing runs.
Yeah.
But now we go to the end phase, and we can try to repair. Starting with me, I'm going to try to repair the engines on the Richelieu. So I need to roll a 5 or a 6. No repair on the engines. So now you get to roll for both the Bismarck and the Admiral Hipper.
All right, so the Bismarck I could re-roll because I got that ability.
You do.
Yeah. All right. Come on, repair yourself, Bismarck. All right, so I needed a 4, at least a 4, right?
No, you need at least a 5. Above a 4 is how the
Okay, I'll try it again. Good old re-roll. There we go.
You repair 1 damage.
Yep, and that's all he took.
Yep.
1 damage.
It's only an engine crit on me, so it's not like it's too bad. It's already wasn't too
I now
bad.
have an AA battery again.
Now, the Admiral Hipper. Which one is he repairing? Probably your weapons.
Yeah, probably the weapons. All right. Come on, 6. Nope, that's the exact opposite.
All right. Same odds.
And then, do I have anyone else that has any? Nope, just those 2.
All right. So, turn 3 of 8. Initiative. That's a 1. That's a 7. I guess I'm moving first. Most of our movement is done. The Joffrey decided to turn. He still has 4 torpedo bombers to launch, but I needed to turn so I don't fly off the board. Everything, destroyer made a turn. My destroyers are moving up to help close the distance. The Le Fatistique did a nice U-turn. Same with the Emile Bertin. The Mogador kind of did a zigzag up. The Algeria was also able to make a U-turn. The Suffren just did a left. The Richelieu just moved 1 inch. The Graf's Zeppelin made his turn. The Bismarck moved up. Basically, everything started. The fleets are starting to engage. As you can see, I got dive bombers on the Richelieu. I've only got one dive bomber on the destroyer, but we still have to move our fighters. And I forgot, because again, this is like my second game in 6 to 8 months. Under the Admiralty Rules, any surviving fighters in a dogfight, I don't know if it counts assisting fighters. I think it's just the ones that dogfighted. You have to roll a die. On a 1 or 2, you run out of ammo or fuel, and you have to return to your nearest carrier.
Oh, I thought it was just a 1.
No, it's a 1 or a 2.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
so,
wow. Okay.
on a 1 or a 2, that Wildcat runs away. He does not. That Wildcat will run away. He does not. All right, so now Bo has 3.
All right, so this dude.
Nope, good.
The middle dude.
Good.
And that dude.
Good.
Oh.
Again, I'm not sure if the supporting fighters count. They I don't know. Like I said, I asked that like 8 months ago. So now we're going to move our fighters. Take a quick look. Not quick. I had to do a deep look into the dogfighting rules for defensive fire because, as you can see, that guy left, and he's going after the one open dive bomber who turns his tail gunner, and he's going to conduct defensive fire. So he counts as having local 1 because he's a single engine bomber. And he's just going to use his tail gun because if I try to dogfight, that's a -3. I need Bo to roll a 1 and I need to roll a 5. So on a 6, I drive the BF-109 off. Ooh. No, I do not. So do you want to go ahead and roll up his dogfight? He needs to get a 6. He needs to get a 4 better. He does. He shoots down this guy. Now roll a single die for him. Nope, you're good. You still have ammo and fuel. Excellent. We just did that out of order real quick. So yes, he needed to get a 6+ on a single engine fighter or bomber, and he adds his dogfight score to it. So he did. He rolled a 4. That's +2 is 6. So now we go on to shooting phase. So do you want to do bombers or ships?
Yeah,
first?
let's see if I'm going to lose my Stukas.
Okay, so I get to I get defensive fire in my AA phase. I totally forgot about that because I was looking up rules for the guy who keeps falling off his stand. I guess I should have shot him down first. Okay, you just pulled him off the table. So I get a local 1 and 2 dual-purpose guns. So I'm going to put them all on that flight stand because I need to roll 6 to hit you. Because for defensive fire, I believe dual-purpose guns cut down to 2 shots instead of 4.
Oh, yeah, cuts it in half. Yeah.
Nope, didn't get a single hit because I needed 6s. All right, so now you roll your dive bombs. You get 3 attacks, needing 3+ with the dive bomb.
Okay, so, all right.
2 dive bombs hit. I believe your dive bombs are 2 damage apiece, or 2 damage dice. Why am I struggling over words right now?
Let's see your damage dice too. Yep.
Okay, so you hit me with 4 damage dice. But I have an armored deck, which means you only crit on 6s. But I reduce all damage by 1. Okay, so I take 2, 5, 8, 12? Is that right? Subtract 1 from all those dice.
Oh, I'll subtract 1 from each one.
Because I have armored deck.
Yeah, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep.
Okay, so I take 12 damage from the dive bombers, which is not bad. It could have been worse. He could, considering he only hit with 2. Which, anyway, yeah, I'm going to mark that, and then I will figure out my dice because we're shooting a Bismarck again. Before I fire with the Richelieu, he's actually got a local 1 to shoot down my dive bomber. No, he misses. But I'm going to fire with my Richelieu first. So that's 4 shots per gun. So 8 dice. I'm at short range. So 4s, large silhouette. Yeah, 3s. A lot of 2s. Well, 3 2s. Okay, so I hit. That wasn't a 6, but it was a hit. 2, 4, 5 times, and that's 3 damage apiece, or 3 damage dice apiece. So there's 2 guns, 3 guns, and I'll have to roll those separately. So, because I ran out of dice. So here's the first 3 hits. Your AP, your armor is 4?
6.
6. Oh, 6. I needed 4. So shit. That's 1 damage.
I like that.
And then the next 6 damage. 6 damage dice. That's better. That's 5 hits with 2 possible crits. Or 5 damage. 1 converts to a crit. It's a 3. What is a 3? I keep burying all my stuff under my desk, or my little table. 3 is your engine. So you're -1 to your speed.
Okay.
And that is it. So I'm guessing Bismarck next? Or do you want to fire with someone else?
Bismarck.
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 Bismarck, not the donut. I don't know why the donut's called the Bismarck. That's usually weird. Apparently the police are coming for both.
Yep.
Or a fire hydrant.
Yep.
Fire truck.
Okay.
Hitting me on 4s because I'm close range. I forgot to roll for him. Oh well. Actually, real quick, grab 2 extra dice. Roll for his crew skill.
Oh.
No, and then your radar. Yes. So you get to. Oh no, you've been locked on with your radar anyway.
Yeah.
So you get to reroll 1 of those.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna cheat and go back and do my. Oh, good. I tried to cheat and go back and do my crew skill check and failed.
Okay, so let's see your damage.
Should be 3 each as well.
Yeah, 3 each. Oh, I think I'm gonna run out of dice.
I mean, that's what I did.
Wow. Okay. Sweet. I actually had some dice left over.
Over here. Probably should have grabbed a dice tray for this.
Oh,
you're looking for 4.
A lot of ones.
Oh, geez, that is a lot of 1s. A lot of 1s and a lot of 3s or less. You needed 4s. Oh wait, are you at long range?
Yeah.
You're at long range. Ooh, so you needed 5s. You needed 5s to hit. I don't remember. Whatever. Yeah, I think you rolled well enough. But you're.
So that's nothing. So just 2 possible crits.
Hang on. Plunging fire, because you're at long range. I forgot he has a different range bracket. That puts you at. What is that? Your AP 2. You'd be AP 3 against my armor 6. So your 4s do hit.
Okay. Good.
Actually, your 3s hit as well, because those are 4s. Yeah. You're AP 3 right now against my armor 6.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So, 2 possible crits.
All right.
Both convert. So roll 2d10. A 5 and a 3. So a 5 is weapons and a 3 is engine again. All right. So let me mark that damage down and I'll tell you what happened. So after taking the 7 or so damage, I took another damage from my rotor being damaged, and I lost 1 attack dice on my light guns. So the Richelieu took a beating, but it's still holding on. My next shots, I probably should have figured that out. Sufferins continue to pick on the Admiral Hipper. What's the range? I figure out my shots and then I don't even check range.
Just over 11.
Okay, so I am at short range, but it's my front arcs as well. So, and I do have large silhouette against him because he's still to my side. So I need 4s, 3s. I need 3s to hit him. So I hit 3 times, but now since I'm in short range, I don't get AP. I'm at AP -1. Your armor's what, 2?
3.
I need 4s to do damage because my AP's -1. 1 possible crit. 1 confirmed crit. 8. That is your crew area.
Alright, so now it's up to 2 for crew area.
Okay, you take 1 extra damage,
Okay.
and you are on fire.
Oh, sweet.
So you took two total damage this turn from that shot. Fire is escalation. You have a chance to repair it before shit happens.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I guess he's shooting back, or do you want to shoot with someone else, or what's going on?
Yeah, might as well. Did I do damage to one of these guys earlier?
The Sufferin and the Foch both have taken 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
But the Foch hasn't fired yet.
Oh, that's right. I think I was out of arc last time. So
Yep.
I couldn't. Okay, so let's see here. So that's like right there.
I believe you can bully this guy really badly.
Yeah. We're both going to bully that guy.
Okay, that should be the is that the Foch? That is the Soufrian himself.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay.
One ship at a time.
Yep.
Oh, right, you're broadsiding me.
Yep. Broadside.
4s, because I'm staring at you.
Yep.
I'm saying something about elderberries and hamsters and stuff like that. All right, 4 hits. AP is 2, or armor is 2.
Oh, that's right. It's 1 damage dice per hit. Okay.
Yeah, these are...
I'm used to the big guns where I get a lot of damage dice. Okay.
You do 3 damage. We must put down the Admiral Hipper. We have to honor the Norwegians. So, Soufrian himself is going to shoot into the Admiral Hipper, needing 3s. 3 hits again, needing 4s. 2 damage this time. Hey, look, well, again, but no crit this time. I'm guessing into the Soufrian?
Yep.
The Sudafed? 4s. Ooh.
That's I like that roll much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
2s? Wow, that's a lot of 6s.
Okay, so that's
6 damage.
and let's see if
2 possible crits. So roll 2d10. A 3 and a 7. A 3 is engine, and a 7 is weapons. All right, mark those down. Actually, I forgot to fire a bunch of other guns into other stuff. I forgot they had AA batteries, so I should have shot an aircraft, but I forgot because I'm not used to playing. I usually play Japanese. I know both videos going up are me playing French, but like it's actually my second game playing the French. So the Soufrian took a bunch of damage, got hit in its AA guns anyway, and also is slower from a ninja crit. But we're gonna go with the Mogador, and we're gonna shoot into number 3. And the Mogador is a weird destroyer. It's got 6 light guns for some reason, and it's facing out the side. So, and it's a large silhouette. So 4 destroyer fast. We're at point blank range for him. No, we're at short range. No, point blank. Point blank's 5. So 4 destroyer fast is 6. Large silhouette, and then ignore his speed. Yep. So 4s. From the Mogador. And these are also weak guns. Haha, I have big, beefy guns. Why does he have the same equivalent of guns as this guy? My heavy cruiser with its 8-inch guns. Oh, that was a 6. That hits 3 times on the number 3. Your armor is 1?
Yep, armor is 1.
So I hit you for 3 damage and a possible crit. And I crit.
Okay.
I hit your weapons for an additional point.
Okay. So weapons, and that's bad. So he has 1 hit point left. So he's in the red. So
Okay, so roll. First, we'll roll 1 die for his weapons. 5. That is your AA or your local trait. So now your ship is crippled.
yeah.
So your flank speed is reduced by half. It gains the lumbering trait, which means it can only turn once a game or once a movement.
Well, I don't think it's going to get another turn in.
The attack dice of the ship's light guns are torpedoes and AA battery weapon systems will be half, rounding down. So your light guns are at half, rounded down, and your torpedoes are at half, rounded down.
Yeah.
Then you roll a d6 for every main gun and trait the ship possesses. You don't have main gun, you only have light guns.
Yeah.
And your traits are what? Agile and aircraft?
Just radar, sub hunter.
Okay, so we're not even going to bother rolling for those. Well, roll for radar, because that could matter. On a 4+, the trait is rendered inoperable. So you still have radar. So before he goes down, he could try to lock radar. But that's my shooting, so I'm guessing he's going to shoot before he dies?
Nope. I'm going to, well, because he's down to 1. So I'm going to have this guy shoot in case that guy potentially kills him.
Oh, good call.
Yeah. Because he still has his all 3 guns, so he's going to shoot at
Emil?
Emil.
That is probably a...
Oh, yeah, here, let me... what's his range? So
4? Speedy. Ignore speed.
Okay. So, yeah, that would be short range.
Okay, so you hit me on a 4. Large silhouette drops it down to a 3, but I'm fast, which would bring me back up to 4, but it's light guns, right?
Yeah, light
So
guns.
you hit me on 3s.
All right.
Are you going to fire your torpedoes as well?
I might do that with this guy, just for shit.
If he survives.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I hit you once.
All right, my armor is 2? 1. You do 1 damage.
Aha.
All right, so my next shot.
All right, so that's number 2. So he shot.
We're gonna try to finish off number 3. Yep, as I said, the Fantastique is gonna try to sink the last destroyer. He's got 3 dice out the sides, needing 4s due to all the modifiers. He hit twice. Now my AP is -2. No, it's -1. It's a weak gun, so I can't crit, but I just need to roll a 2, at least 1, 2.
Yep.
And I kill.
All right.
Blah, 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 blah. And down he goes. All right. Next up.
Okay, and then the other dude.
Number 1.
Yep, number 1.
Make it so.
Right. There we go, and he'll shoot the same dude.
Emil. 3s.
Oh, that's much better.
Okay.
Come on.
Ooh. Yeah, that does 3 damage because my armor's 1.
All right, see if this is a...
It is a crit.
Sweet. All right.
That's a 1.
I don't think we've rolled a 1 yet.
An engine. It's an engine. 1 to 4 is engine.
Okay.
So you do 3, and then I take an engine. Which means I no longer get the modifier for being fast. Alright, next up. Emil's not happy. He's gonna shoot number 1. He is within 9. So short range, but he's got all 4 guns. Ooh, what's the range to your fighter?
A little over 11, like 11 and a half.
Ah, dang. He's out of range for the AA gun he has. He has 1 AA dice. So he's, 8 dice into the destroyer. It is still 4s because I have fast track guns. That many hits. Right? Yep, that many hits. Needing 2s. 5 damage on him?
Ouch. Yeah, number 1's not liking that.
Is he in the red?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so you're up.
Carrier.
Carrier has arrived.
Let's see here. I believe that's probably going to be long range. Okay.
Where's the extreme range?
Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, so he's just at long range. I wanted to attack him because I already damaged him, but he's...
Okay, so you're going after Foch.
Yeah.
Now, remember, you have restricted on those guns, if I remember correct.
Yeah.
Which means you get half your dice, half your attack dice out the sides.
Yeah.
And I am definitely out the sides.
Yeah, okay.
Don't ever chase the Graf Zeppelin with destroyers. He gets all his guns out the back. And he just blew me apart. So it's not large silhouette on me. And you said long range?
Yeah, it's long range.
So, and I'm not fast.
Yeah, so, but let's see here. So if I do that, then yeah, it's definitely...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4s, 5s? Start with 4 light guns. Well, I don't have speed, so yeah, 5s.
Well, these are just the oh yeah, light guns.
But they're twin links, so you get to re-roll them.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So you needed 5, so you get to re-roll those 3 misses. Nope, 1 hit.
Got even worse.
What's your AP?
That is -1.
All right, so but it goes to 0 and you hit.
And then I have my 4.1 inch guns. Oh, nope, that would be extreme range.
Yeah, you can still hit on 6s.
Oh, sure. And yeah, this is restricted too, so it's... Yeah.
Nope. Those ones don't have twin linked, right?
Yeah, those ones don't.
Okay. Is that all you're shooting?
Yep, that's all my shooting.
Okay, I am going to have the Algieri fire into Admiral Hipper. Do you mind checking the range for me?
That's 17 on the spot.
So long range. On the well, hang on. Let's actually grab the right card.
Never mind. That's Prince Eugen. So that'll so it's 19.
So still long range.
Yeah.
Yep, 8 dice into the Admiral Hipper needing 4s. No, you win 6, so 4 long range, large. Yep, 4s. So 3 hits. 8 armor's 3. AP is -1, but it goes up to 0 because of plunging fire. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what the range is on those guys. Still out of range, but I'm gonna do my dive bomber, and then we're gonna do a dogfight. So dive bomber, hitting you on a 3. Dogfights. So, plus we're both +3 there.
Yep.
5. Tie. 4. Tie because I'm tough.
Yeah.
All right, so now we roll to see if those guys run away. So 1, 2. Nope, he's good. Oh, that guy has to retreat. Good. Good. All right, so he'll have to retreat. I don't know what happens because I can't leave a dogfight.
Those were some comically bad rolls for the dogfight.
Yeah, no kidding. So now we're gonna go on to initiative. Oh no, repairs. End phase, repairs. You get to roll first because you have initiative.
Okay, well, might as well do the Bismarck. He has 1 damage because he could re-roll. I needed a 4 or 5.
You need a 5 or 6.
All right, come on, Bismarck. There we go. Okay, good. And then the one that's on fire. Nope.
All right, so we'll have to check for escalation.
Yeah.
But first, I'm going to try for my repair. I'm going to try to repair my engines. Actually, no, we're going to try to repair my weapons. So, I do. I repair my weapons by 1. So I get my light guns back. Then the Sufferin will also try to repair his weapons. He does not. Okay, so we're going to check to see what happens with fire. Being on fire, you have to check to escalate. On a 4 or more, it goes up by 1. He goes up by 1 crit. So he takes an additional crit on the Admiral Hipper in the crew area.
All right. So now he's up to 3.
Excellent. You take 2 more damage from multiple fires.
Okay.
Your weapons area critical score increases by 1.
The weapons area?
Yes.
All right, so now I'm on 2 for weapons.
He takes an additional 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh god. He's -2 attack dice, so you'd have to roll for this. But guess what? His crew critical score increases by 1.
Oh, geez. So now my crew's at 4.
Okay. So you take 3 additional damage from heavy shrapnel. And your crew quality checks are a -1.
Awesome.
So now roll a die to see which weapon gets affected. So 5. Your AA battery is reduced by 2.
Oh, so I essentially just don't have an AA battery anymore.
Yep.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I could have been. Yeah. Oh well.
What?
Oh, it's just I could have been firing more weapons this whole time. But, oh well.
I forgot to.
Yeah. Just like, oh, that's right. I forgot I had those.
Okay, so now we go to initiative. This is like he's played even long. It's been even longer for him to play. I get initiative, so you will move first, and we will do that. Joffrey moved its full 7, launched 4 torpedo bombers. The empty dive bomber and the damaged Hellcat are coming into land. I moved the one supporting, Wildcat, not Hellcat, to engage those two fighters, and he's bringing in his third fighter that was over there to try and wipe up my air defense capabilities. But we got one lone torpedo bomber going after that crippled cruiser, and as you can see, there's probably going to be a lot of torpedoes in the water. But we go to the defensive gunnery phase, or AA phase, basically. Oh, and I've got two dive bombers on me. So, defensive fire phase. I will start off with the Richelieu. I've got local 1, and then 2 dual-purpose shots. So, I'm going to shoot out and focus them all on 1. Needing a single 6. No. So now you get defensive fire against him. So you get local. You don't have any local because you're like really badly damaged.
He lost his local and his light guns.
Okay, so now you get.
But the other one could.
Your local doesn't. Your local only works in base contact.
Oh, okay.
So he's lost all his light guns.
Yep.
So you can. Now this is kind of like a weird house rule. The Admiralty Rules says you can include your dual-purpose guns in the AA phase. You just can't shoot them again in your firing step.
Yeah.
So he's going to fire his dual-purpose guns at the torpedo bomber.
Yeah, so it's cut in half. So it's
cut in half.
6.
And half range, but
yeah.
You never add any range modifiers.
Yeah.
You shoot him down.
Oh, sweet.
So my lone torpedo bomber dies, which is no surprise. Now you get 1 local shot against the 2 dive bombers there. Right?
Okay, that is number 2. He's actually fine. All right.
No.
Oh,
dive bombers are hit on a 6. All right, so now we go to shooting step, where I'm going to start off with the, is that Suffren or is that Foch himself? That's Suffren. That's Sudafed himself. He's badly damaged. We will fire my port side torpedoes into the Prince Eugen, and we will also fire my main guns. I think my main guns into the Admiral Hipper, because my torpedoes should be hitting on 4s because of point blank range. Are they within 3 inches of each other?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll fire my main guns at the Admiral Hipper. So torpedoes first. I get 3 dice hitting on 4s because torpedoes are hit on 6s, but large silhouette and point blank range, or large silhouette and then point blank range puts me down to 4. There we go. 2 torpedoes hit the Prince Eugen, which is 3 devastating damage apiece. Do you have torpedo belts?
Nope.
Okay. So I do 10, 21 points of damage to you? 22.
Okay, that almost put me in the red. 1 more point of damage, and I'm in.
And I have 2 possible crits, because devastating weapons...
Oh, so yeah, he's definitely going to be in the red.
Yeah, 2 devastating weapons, devastating weapons will crit on, possible crits on 5s and 6s. So, do they roll over? They don't. This is good, because devastating crits are D6 levels.
Oh, jeez.
So, and then his main guns are going into the Admiral Hipper. Those should also be like 4s. I didn't roll any 3s, so 3 hits. 8. Your armor's 3.
Yep.
So I need 4s. 1 damage into the Admiral Hipper.
What's funny is the one you've been beating up is in better shape than the Prince Eugen.
Well, that's what happens when you shoot something with torpedoes.
Yeah.
All right, so you're crippled now, right?
Nope. I was 1 away from being crippled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next up is, or who are you shooting with now?
Number 1, because I want him to get his torpedoes off before he dies.
Okay.
Yeah, because number 1, he's going to lob all of his torpedoes at this dude.
At the Suffren, the heavily damaged Suffren. All right. That's 4s. Are you going to fire your guns anywhere else?
Oh, yeah, might as well. Let's see here. I guess he'll fire his guns at the...
Emil?
Emil, yeah. All right, so 2 torpedoes into that guy.
Okay.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yep, that hits. All right, 2d6. How much damage do you get per die per torpedo?
It's 3. Okay.
So 6 dice.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have torpedo belt, so that's how much damage?
All right, so 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Probably should have tried to lob the starboard torpedoes as well, but what was going to do? Shoot destroyers?
Yeah, and then
Into the email.
So does he still have his guns? Okay, yeah, he still has all his guns. Okay. And okay,
2 hits.
and
Yeah, 1 possible. No
Nope.
crit. So 2 damage on the email Burton. So boom.
and that's number 1.
All right, cool. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing next. More torpedoes. So the Foch is gonna fire torpedoes into the Admiral Hipper. He will fire his rear 2 guns into the Prince Eugen, and he's gonna fire his 2 front guns into the Graf Zeppelin. So torpedoes first, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, which converts into 3d6 damage. That would be 11 damage onto the Admiral Hipper, with 1 possible crit.
Oh wow, he actually does. I was just going to say don't bother rolling, but
Didn't crit him.
okay, he is crippled.
So now 4 dice into my rear guns into the Prince Eugen. 3 should hit because it's point blank range. Then I go armor, AP -1, armor 3, so I need 4s. 1 hit for 1 damage. That should cripple him now?
Yeah, he's crippled now.
Okay.
And
And then
so both of those guys are crippled.
4 dice into the Graf Zeppelin. The 4 should hit. Oh, actually the 3 might hit. Oh no, he did. He moved 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So he didn't hit with the 3. Yeah, it's not light guns. Right, so your armor is 3, so I need 4s. No damage on the Graf Zeppelin. That thing still continues to irritate the shit out of me. What's that dice? Or that token? Oh no, that was on your stuff, right? No, that was mine. I don't know. I'll remember. We'll figure that out at the end.
I don't remember. Were we using the same color? I really should have grabbed a different color.
I should have also. I think, yeah. So, crippled ships.
Yeah.
So now let's go through crippled step on those guys. So which one do you want to start with first?
Prince Eugen.
Prince Eugen. He is half speed. Half his current flying speed.
Yeah, so
He gains lumbering, so he can only turn once a turn. The attack dice of all his light guns, torpedoes, and AA battery systems are halved, rounding down.
yeah.
Then you roll a d6 for every main gun and trait the ship possesses. So you should have main guns, probably 4 of them.
Crap.
What?
Wow. Okay. Well, there's so much things I was missing.
Yeah.
Like I should have been rolling 4. I got 4 attack dice per torpedo.
Oh, you only rolled 2.
Yeah.
Well, you sank it with just the 2.
Yeah. Just like Oh well.
All right. So for you have 4 main guns, right?
Yeah.
So roll a d6 for each of them.
The front 2
You're good.
and the back 2.
They're both destroyed. So there's that little black marks.
Yeah.
And then your traits are what? Radar and what else?
Radar sub hunter.
Okay, so just roll for radar. Radar's broken. All right, so now we're on to the Admiral Hipper's crippled ability.
Yeah.
So roll 4 dice, or roll for your main guns. You want less than 4s. Okay, those are the front 2.
Yep.
And 1 rear gun. Your torpedoes are reduced by half. Oh, roll for radar now. You keep your radar. Your AA, your light guns, and I think you're actually down your light guns at AA.
Yeah. Those have been destroyed a long time ago.
And then your torpedoes are reduced by half, rounding down.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure those guys have torpedoes.
Yep.
All right, and that is their crippled states. So, on to Germans. With the Kriegsmarine.
Okay.
Kriegsmarine. Dive bombers are going next against the Richelieu. Needing 3s.
Come on.
1 hit, so 2d6 damage. My armored deck prevents those from converting into crits, but so I take 4 damage. Or 8 damage. Alright, so that didn't do as much as he would have hoped, but hey, 8 damage on a battleship is pretty good still.
If they're going to take out that destroyer. Oh yeah, that's right. The destroyer hasn't gone yet too.
Dive bombers! 2 dive bombers into the destroyer, because the third guy's not in base contact. Couldn't, because he's got all his fighters there. I at least hit with 1. Okay, 7 damage.
That's number 2.
Yeah.
That completely outright kills him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that I was going to be like, really? I couldn't kill a destroyer with a dive bomber? So those 2 are empty. So now we're on to Shooting for the Germans.
And then I guess I'll do the Bismarck. Let's see if I could. So finally at short range now.
Okay, so hitting me on 4s.
Alright. Okay.
It's like 3 misses? 4 misses?
Yeah, 4 misses.
So what? That's 3 damage dice apiece?
Yep.
So you still do hit with 12 shots. So you have to roll 4 pluses against my armor of 6. Because you're AP 2, right?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, AP plus 2.
Ooh.
Oh man.
2, 3. I really like these dice because the symbols, but like sometimes the hashes are a little bit harder to spot than the dots.
Okay, so
3 damage.
then let's see if that's. Come on, crit.
No.
No crit.
Oh, you get to reroll one of your hits because of radar.
Oh, that's right. All right.
No.
Okay.
So 3 damage. Marked the damage on the Richelieu, but he actually has more guns on the Bismarck. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's going to fire light guns into probably the Foch.
And the Bismarck actually has torpedoes too.
What?
Yeah. Has torpedoes.
Wow, okay. Well, light guns into the Foch.
Okay, so that'd be.
It's restricted, right?
Yeah, it's restricted. Or do I want to do that?
Well, what else are you going to do with his light guns?
Well, because I could use the torpedoes, but oh well. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, so 10 away.
You're not killing him with the light guns. He's got 3 hull damage.
Yeah. Okay, so that'd be. So that would be short range for my light guns.
Yep.
Twin linked and restricted.
Yep. So you roll half your dice out the side, but you get to re-roll. 3. You need 3s, I believe. Okay, 3 hits.
And I'm guessing that's damage dice. Yeah, 1 per hit. All right.
Oh. What's the AP?
AP is -1.
Okay, so you do 1 point of damage to me.
Okay.
Told you wouldn't kill me.
Yeah. And then let's see here. So this will be long range.
For what?
My other light guns.
Oh, you have, wow, okay.
So half. This is.
I think you have more firepower technically than I do on the
dual
Richelieu.
purpose restriction weak. Okay. Oh, these are weak,
I know.
so they can't. Oh, and only one that. And yeah, only 1 hit.
Okay.
And that's no damage.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what? What else are you doing with the light guns?
Yeah. All right. And that's everything. I'm not going to try to do the torpedoes.
Yep, I'm too far away anyway for 10s.
And that's the Bismarck.
Richelieu's going to fire at the Bismarck. 4, 8. So I think I needed 4s? No, we're at short range. 3s. Because you have large silhouette. So I got that many hits. And then this is my damage dice. I need to roll twice. So first time I need 4 pluses. 1, 2. Oh geez, my dice are with me today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 possible crit. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh jeebus, 4 possible crits. I convert 3 of them. 8 and 4. 8 is crew. And 4 is engine. And then one more. Uh-oh. It's a 10. That's a vital systems hit. We can probably call it there.
Yep.
The Bismarck explodes. Catastrophic explosion. Ship's hull is immediately reduced to 0, and the ship is lost with all hands. Man, I've hooded your Bismarck like a lot.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, we could probably call that there because we talked a little bit off camera. I said, hey, let's play it out because he's controlling the skies. The last time we played, his Bismarck and his Graf Zeppelin really bullied my French fleet. This time around, my dice just went super hot, especially that. And now the Richelieu basically is going to hunt the Graf Zeppelin, and I'm going to pick off the rest of his stuff. So whatever's left of his air fighters will probably shoot down all my bombers, but he doesn't have enough of ship tonnage left on the table to deal with it. So, thank you, Bo.
Yeah, could potentially, if my dive bombers would start doing better, eventually kill them, but that would be a really annoying, long, drawn-out game.
And it's turn 4. You would only have 4 turns to do it. Yeah. So, it's Bo's first game in like over a year almost, and
I was only shooting with half of my guns. I didn't know you could fire everything.
Oh yeah, see, like Bo actually hasn't played a lot of Victory at Seas. He's played a little bit, obviously. Well, not obviously, but yeah, he's played a little bit. I've played more than him. I built the French fleet because I started with the Japanese fleet, and Type 93 torpedoes are big old bags of bullshit. And so I wanted to go with a French fleet because nobody had a French fleet. And I was like, oh, this is neat. I really like its setup. And their aircraft apparently don't do anything. Even when I cheat and bring a custom ship, it really doesn't do a whole lot. So maybe I should have just brought the Burn and torpedoed you even more.
Yeah, I really wanted to see that thing shoot with its guns on one side.
Yeah. I love the fact that the French were like, hey, this island is way too big. Well, how do we offset it? Let's put the guns on the left side. They're not good guns, but hey, it's got better defensive guns. Yeah, I don't know if the model actually has the guns.
Yeah, I was thinking those little pods might have them. But...
Well, they are light guns. It's only 8 5.1 inch guns. So
yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoy the battle report. It was a little bit on the French side, but I think that's dice. If you watched the video from last week, my Mage Night, where I rolled really well against myself, that was not fun. But yeah, you'll see more Victory Seas in the future, especially when the Flames of War Pacific book comes out, because I got some neat plans to do with that. And then Bo won't have to play Victory Seas, he'll just murder me with Italians. No, wait, the Italians won't be there. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of a different setup. Never mind. Ignore that last comment. Again, thank you, Bo, for playing.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't make fun of his boats because they're unpainted, because he paints better than me. I have a really bad habit of making my deck lines way too big. Anyway, hope you enjoy. See you next time. Please subscribe. Please comment. All the YouTube stuff. Anyway, bye.